Hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play of Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. Arcade Craig here along with Bella Shepherd. On today's agenda we're going to be going around the ship talking to everybody, and if we have time we'll either be doing an N7 mission or doing one of the missions for him. But we'll see how quick it all takes. I think there will be a lot of dialogue within this, but that's fine. I look forward to it. So without further ado, let's get to it.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing.
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Yeah, tell me a little bit more about this train ship on Tuchanka.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka. How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
I mean, I get when a lot of players are frustrated by this, and of course your reaction is like, dude, given what we're all going through here, like, you need to be completely honest with me. You need to, like, just lay it all out to me what's going on here. But, and I do think he should, but I also understand that we've just met. Like, there isn't really a rapport here. That there isn't, like, trust is earned and built, and he sees and he's seeing the way Shepard handles herself, and what, if she's trustworthy, if she's honorable, and whatnot. So he doesn't just right away divulge all his state secrets. It's an understandable position. Like I said, I do think he should, being what the stakes are and being what's going on. I think he should, but as I say, I get it. Anyway, let's talk about after the genophage cure.
The Solarian Dalatrass worries about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers.
Yep.
But I understand her doubts.
Of course.
The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
Your last stand?
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies. We had no choice. The genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern.
No question.
I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Yeah, for sure. As I've stated in other videos, it's sometimes hard for me to read the very bottom option. It gets cut off by my TV. I could probably change the graphic resolution, but honestly, I just don't even want to mess with any of that when while I'm in the middle of this Let's Play. I don't know what it could do. I don't know. So sometimes I'm not gonna be able to fully read what it says there, but let me kind of take a best guess. It looks like to me it says Krogan make unusual allies. That's what I'm gonna guess that it all says.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine were once enemies. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
Yeah. Although this design of this ship, I don't know, has necessarily had any Turian influence. Maybe it did. The first Normandy, of course, did. That was 100% true. But this was made by Cerberus, and I mean, I don't know. Maybe most of the design within it was, of course, probably based on that first Normandy. So, I mean, I guess there is some certain truth to what he's saying. I think we've asked him all that already. So,
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
all right, now let's talk to our favorite Krogan. Or is he our second favorite Krogan? That could be up for debate, couldn't it? Not much of a debate in my mind. I like Grunt, but Wrex is Wrex is awesome.
Hell of a show
Beyond
down
belief.
there on Sirkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard.
Ah.
Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Thanks, Wrex.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention.
Yep.
I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
Now this mission can be you can put it off. It won't matter. Like you could actually put it off and bring Tally later onto it, and she has a funny line about it because basically apparently Tally has arachnophobia. Another reason I love Tally. We got that in common. But as for the mission for the Primarch, that one does have some urgency. As you know, it has of course end up being about a Cerberus bomb that needs to be you know taken care of, because if not, it does end up killing a bunch of Krogan. So yeah, we'll be definitely giving priority to the bomb. But well, first of all, let's ask you about Tachanka.
What's the situation back on Tachanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Yeah, no kidding. But the female Krogan.
Back on Sirkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more. No offense.
Believe it or not, we sometimes have good ideas, Wrex. You should try listening.
Yeah, but our women have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
Yeah, I can imagine. All right. Tell me about the issues with the Rachni that you're hearing.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. May not be Rachni, maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
And what about after the cure, Wrex?
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
Oh, that's what I mean. That this curing the genophage is it's a risky proposition, man. Like Wrex isn't immortal, and neither is Eve, and they could both be killed, or when eventually they do die, like whoever takes up next things could go really sideways in a hurry for the rest of the galaxy here. But at the end of the day, it seems to me that this might be the best way forward, especially when we've got someone that we've built this kind of relationship with Wrex, who's been at our side and been a terrific ally with us. Even in the second game, helped us out there. So like, we'll see when we get there, of course. Glad to hear it, though.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time.
Oh boy.
But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
Nope, that definitely sounds good, Rex. All right, man. Talk later.
That's it for now, Wrex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but it's progress. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA is important, who am I to argue?
Oh, we'll see though. You might be able to come on an N7 mission. We're gonna look into that. We'd have to, I think, do it if we do take him before we take care of the situation with the genophage. Man, that is one big ass Krogan. He's like 7 feet tall, man. Boy, he's probably pretty nervous here. Hopefully they don't go all blood rage on us and cause some real havoc in here. Not much space.
You think the Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better?
Nah, they were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
Yep.
Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Scion. I've updated the galaxy map.
Well, that one. We might be pushing off till we get Tally, because that one's um, Kyle Rieger will be on that one. With the mod Kyle Rieger Lives, I think is what it's called. So yeah, we may be waiting until we have Tally to do that one. Oh wow. Oh man. Well, and as I say in every video, of course, as we go through this, feel free to press pause or press the screen so you could read through it. Oh yeah, this doesn't follow canon in ours. I had mod installed about being able to kill ran up the Noptis, how do you pronounce that? The Noptis. Um, we killed her on the mission where you recruit Grunt. Shepard shot her dead. Maybe that could have been actually wasn't canon, because Shepard doesn't typically do. She believes in new process, and I was actually just kind of wanting to. I tested that mod and was showcasing it, and maybe that was one of Shepard's delusions. Yeah, that didn't really happen. So this is what actually ended up happening with the Noptis. He ended up indoctrinated, if I remember right. Yeah, see here, Shepard. Usage and ton of the star system and Solarian occupied space is little known, appears to have minimal strategic value. With an alien space arc, the vessel by bay. Digitized species trapped within. Virtual aliens. Oh wow. Yeah, this is from a mod. I think the Spectre expansion mod, which we just picked it up on the Sakesh mission. Yep. Authorized. Oh, okay, from Farron. Very nice. Dr. Glyph to sort out the deal. Oh, nice. Joker. So normally it's from a group of Alliance soldiers who used to be Rhode Island. I don't know. Oh, this is yeah, um, Kingdom of Amular. Is that what it's the night? It's from an RPG that was. Did EA have anything to do with it? The publisher, maybe. I've heard it's actually a pretty good game. Unfortunately, the studio had a lot of financial issues. I think they ended up going out of business. But I heard the game was good. Knights of Amular, I think, something like that. And Major Curie. Very nice. All right. I'm gonna take a look at see if Grunt or if Wrex is available. Yep. Okay, so we can take him on an N7 mission, which is what we'll do. We'll be if we get through it this quick enough, we'll be doing an N7 mission with Wrex. Hell yeah. All right, let's talk to Edie and Joker. Save. What's going on here, guys?
Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die, and no, that's about it.
Yeah, that's about it.
So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Mm. Oh god, yeah, I ain't gonna call him cannon fire. That's not. Nah. Yeah, we gotta try and stand together here.
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love.
We'll try
Still,
that.
good to have Mordin back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
True enough.
Commander?
Joker. Oh, just where's Edie at? She's supposed to be here. Okay, I'm gonna try saving and loading then. See here. Where'd you go, Edie? Okay. And she's back. Good to have you back, Edie.
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
Ooh, don't we all?
You and everyone else.
Yeah.
What do you need, Edie?
A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over
Oh
the
my
course
lord.
of a year. There are over 1 billion females on Tuchanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants.
Oh my
On
god.
Earth, bugs have a lot of young too.
Huh.
Most of them die.
The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes.
Any
Yeah.
other cheerful thoughts?
Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefields of Palaven could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships.
What do you suggest?
They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan.
Do it. Anything else?
Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palaven. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps.
This keeps getting better and better.
The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships.
Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about?
Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard.
Well, it's good. You're thinking about everything there. These are definitely questions and matters that need, taken care of and looked into and resolved. So, all right, let's talk to Kelly Chambers here. See what she's got to say.
Shepard, it's good to see you.
All right, what you got to say about the war?
What do you think about our current situation?
I hope that the abducted can be found soon. Probably best not to dwell on it.
All right. Thanks so much.
I should go.
See you later, Shepard.
See you later. Oh wait, did we try talking to you?
Commander,
No,
nice
we
to
hadn't.
see you again.
How are you settling in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Yep.
And this is just with a skeleton crew. You should see this ship when it's fully staffed.
Oh, no, Commander. I'm not complaining. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Yeah, good job, Trainer.
Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Solarian governments and added their combat data to our boards. Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on.
Hopefully.
Commander?
Alright. Keep at it there, Trainer. Okay. Let's see. Liara's in her spot. Garrus is at his spot. We got Sam. We'll see if he's got anything to say there. Of course, got Mordin and Eve. And then in the crew quarters, we got Adams and the Doctor.
I can't imagine anything so traumatic. You sure you're okay, Karen?
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me now. I'm fine. But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper-occupied worlds. What are the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds? As we sit here, enjoying our coffee. How many souls are in agony this very moment? Millions? Billions? Oh, Greg. I lied. I'm not fine.
No, yeah, you kind of have to not dwell on it, because, yeah, it'll become overwhelming. And we've got a mission at hand, as you well know, so.
Hello, Commander.
Hello, Engineer Adams.
Everything okay in the medbay?
Yes, Mordin would just like some space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
Oh no, I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed. Commander.
Is there anything more here? No. Alright. Go to Liara's room first. We'll see about that data packet thing that Baron.
So, Liara, still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
It will work, Wrex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Yeah, Wrex apparently has good sources and contacts, though. I'll take the weapon damage. Alright. Liara.
Perhaps we can talk later.
Perhaps so. Let me look at your board here. Holy hell. I didn't think I neglected this that much. All of a sudden stuff kicked in, I guess. Some of this is from the mods, okay. I'm gonna try and get through this though a little quicker. So yeah, press the pause button or the screen so you could read up on while it's here. 'Cause we gotta keep things moving. I do like very much though how in this third game, how the crew moves around and you'll find them in different rooms and different spots, whatever, and having conversations with different people, and this really helps bring the ship alive. They did a really good job at that. It does kind of suck that the so much of the conversation, of course, is like done in the Kasumi and Zaid style, where you just click and stuff is handled that way instead of actually going to kind of the cinematic bit where you can talk to each other and have options to say things, your own choice of things. So. But I mean, I know also they were working with limited space. And this game came out, of course, on the Xbox 360. Did they finally bring it to the PlayStation 3 by the time this debuted? I don't think so. I think it came out like a year later, where they basically released the whole trilogy onto the PlayStation 3.
At your service.
Thank you, Glyph. But yeah, they were dealing with the limitations within the Xbox 360. Definitely provided it was a bit constricting. I can imagine at times.
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
Oh boy.
So I've heard.
I've got a few myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal.
Well,
though
maybe.
I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. It takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up. I guess we're at war with Cerberus now, huh?
Oh, it's been that way for a bit now.
I've never actually seen a female Krogan. Seems like they're the real brains on Tuchanka. Good to see Mordin still alive and kicking, and still finding new ways to cause trouble. Not right now.
Alright. Good chatting with you there, Garrus. Alright, now it's time for Mordin and Eve.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive.
Reasonably.
Almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Wrex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
My suspicion is healthy. It is good to always raise questions to ask, but in this circumstance, at this moment, I can certainly vouch for Mordin. He's trustworthy, Wrex.
He was your inside source, Wrex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
All right. Well,
Maybe
first,
with an inhibitor. No. Entire catalyzing process would fail. Severe neurological damage. Never mind.
What are you talking about?
Method to extract functional cure without killing you. Many variables. Your immune system compromised. Considering options.
And you have to do it out loud?
Yes. Auditory learner. Need to hear self think, simulate conversation to promote new ideas, maximize productivity.
But you're talking about me dying.
Oh, apologies. Medical details causing emotional distress. I hadn't considered effect on patient.
No, it just means I can't sleep.
Doing my best to keep you alive. Will avoid sensitive subjects.
yeah, Mordin's definitely a kind of thinker who likes to verbalize what he's thinking in that process. We'll get back to speaking to them. Let's see if Sam's got anything new.
Hello, Shepard.
The Reaper War.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
I have code to assist my host on the battlefield, but these are general enhancements, rather than tactics for specific threats. No one knew what we might face in Andromeda, so my code needed to be malleable to adjust to a variety of potential adversaries.
Yes, send that along to the Alliance, please.
An AI on board is proving to be very useful. Edie, maybe the Alliance can use it, with a few tweaks.
Data uploaded to Alliance Command.
All right. Thank you, Sam.
I should go.
I think that works. He has a war asset, so. All right. We'll first speak to the doctor, then we'll speak to the patient.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
Yeah, of course, if you didn't keep the data, she ends up dying. So it's what keeps her alive. You can still cure the genophage without it, but you do lose Eve. Krogan immunity?
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity, totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
And you can use that?
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production, long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
I'm first to ask you about Eve.
How's she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated, likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket, something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You guys forming a friendship?
You care about her.
My patient, my responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
Very brave of you, Mordin. Well, first I'll ask you about your feelings about the data.
So we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tachanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
I mean, I agree, but and obviously he is okay with that, but we'll ask nevertheless.
So the end justifies the means.
Not my means.
Yeah.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
Yep. I mean, it's obviously ill-gotten, but nevertheless, the knowledge is now here, and it could lead to something good, hopefully. So I concur. And what of Malin?
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy, lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible, unless he could help.
Okay, and oh, what is this?
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Yep.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turian's doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat, outlet for aggression, cooperative symbiosis.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. That's how my line of thinking is. It was the appropriate call, I think, at the time. They did what they had to, and circumstances have changed greatly now. So, yeah, that's it, though.
Nothing else. No personal stake here.
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left, but still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
Mordin, you're so awesome, man. It's great to have you on our team, man. Good to have you here. It's good to see you again.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
Yeah. All right, I speak to Eve here.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
Female shaman, huh?
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets, so when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
And how was it you became a shaman?
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
And how was it you survived?
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
And we have a mod that will now be present in our cabin. Let's see it. Yeah, that sounds pretty brutal.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
Yeah, I suppose so. Excuse me, what can you tell me about Wrex?
What do you think of Wrex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Wrex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
The other clans?
Why would the other clans give Wrex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Wrex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Looks like it says, will he seek revenge?
Do you think Wrex will want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Wrex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not
Yep.
be able to stop them.
Yep. We're definitely rolling the dice here. Well, first I'll ask you about Malin's experiments.
How'd you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tachanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Was it worth it?
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
And the other females?
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tachanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
And I seen what Malin did.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
Okay. And well, first I'll ask about Mordin, then I'll ask about the genophage.
How's Mordin been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Borgia, offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear.
Alright, and the genophage?
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Damn.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
And what stopped you?
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
And after it's cured?
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
Alright, good talking with you.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I'm glad to see humans treat their women with respect. Your people have placed a lot of responsibility on you.
No more than your people have put on you.
Then maybe we can show the men how it's done.
Deal.
It must be said too, though, that it's not like the Krogan were, truly peaceful before the genophage. They had already had pretty much like a nuclear holocaust on their own planet amongst each other. They then, of course, after beating the Rachni, they then went on to try and conquer the rest of the galaxy. So I mean, the genophage is what stopped them. So they've been, they've been very warlike for most of their history, as have all of these species, though. They all have, except, these other groups have tried to work in, and create a unified government that, through the council and trying to work through that. And the Krogan, when they had that chance, pretty much tried to reject it and just tried to conquer everything. So, but Here's to new beginnings and, and new starts. Like I said, they've earned it though. They saved everybody's backside already, and they deserve a second chance, I think.
Why are you so interested in my people, Asari?
Protheans were always an enigma, a mystery to solve. I wanted to know what happened to your civilization. Why did such an enlightened race disappear?
Enlightened?
Well, it seemed that way.
And now that I am here,
I wonder what it's like waking up 50,000 years later to a new galaxy.
I believe this cycle cares too much about what other species think. Krogan, Turian, Solarian, all were primitives in my time. What good does their help do now?
We can't win this war on our own.
Then demand their help. Do not indulge their selfish requests. What will saving one Krogan matter?
If only it were that simple.
If they get in your way, destroy them.
Excuse me?
I apologize. The previous occupant of this room left traces of himself. I have absorbed some of them.
Yes, Grunt. He was a strong one. Maybe it's best if I let you recover.
That would be best.
Damn it.
Did I mention Solarians used to lick their eyes? How far they have come. The Mordin Solarian asked if he could dissect me. I approved, but only if he could defeat me in combat first. His reply was problematic. Then he left. I do not understand that one.
Mordin's awesome. And don't underestimate him, man. Mordin's pretty badass.
This Cerberus. I do not understand why your own kind would oppose you. They will bleed the same as everyone if the Reapers are not stopped.
Don't we learn about that you guys were betrayed too, though, by a separatist group, pretty much, or something like that? Seems like.
A Wrex Krogan offered me a job. He said whenever I tired of the easy life of luxury on the Normandy, he would give me something real to shoot at.
Of course he did.
Yes.
Yeah. Wrex. All right. See our favorite Scotsman?
So, Gabby, have you seen Edie's new body?
Ah, I knew this was coming.
I just mean, it's an amazing work of engineering.
Yep.
Elastic titanium silicon polymers.
Yep.
Ultra-light harmonic phased power cells. And if she ever accidentally walks into a wall, there's just so much padding.
I knew it.
Wish I were a wall.
You pretty much are, Kenneth.
Shit, kid.
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
Pure murder?
Commander?
Power grid is in the green.
Sounds good. See anything else here unlocked? Nope. All right. Let's talk to our journo.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't
Ah,
like
yeah.
it? Don't
That's what I
download
was talking about earlier.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova?
No, I'm saying that we need to prioritize the worlds that can be evacuated.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
I'm well aware.
Someone's gonna take you seriously. The Asari Republic's vote on stuff like this.
We'd all save every world if we could, but we can't.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
No, she's allowed her opinion. I stated that when I first got her to allow her on board. She can't divulge classified information, but she's definitely allowed to voice her own opinion. Opinion is fine. So, yep.
Stand down, yeoman. She's allowed to voice her opinion until I disallow it.
Aye, aye, Commander. But how does she get to say whatever she wants to the whole galaxy and there's no
That's
other
how it
side?
works.
I'll be clear that the opinion expressed is just my own.
Yep.
Well, okay. It's not great, but okay.
As long as she's making it clear that this is her opinion, then that's fine.
Commander.
All right. Now, one more deck. And we'll go out and do an N7 mission with Wrex. Okay. How's it going, bud?
Sir Kesh certainly offered me a new experience.
Yeah, I bet.
What do you mean?
Normally I'm not one to fly co-pilot, but when an
800-pound Krogan requests to take control of your shuttle, you comply.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Wise.
Yeah. Oh, that was a smart move.
Commander?
Hey there, bud. Alright. Hey there, Jasmine.
Fetch.
Hmm.
Hey, that's enough playing.
You didn't even throw that. Oh, yeah, and see, I got us a Mako. Yeah. What I'd give to get one more drive in the Mako. Love the Mako. Mr. Vega?
Wonder what the hell Cerberus was up to on Surkesh.
Yep.
I hear we're headed to Tuchanka. Would love to see how things turn out. I'm just saying.
No, we'll find out soon enough.
Wrex is a badass. I bet he's got some real interesting stories to tell.
Yeah, I bet he does.
More than something else. His mouth moves faster than a frog on a hot rock in the middle of summer.
Oh, yeah, he can spit it out quick as anybody.
Hey.
Hey. Alright, Jasmine. Alright, let's go ahead and oh yeah, I want to look at the crystal she gave us. Feed the fishies. Fishy. And there's our crystal. So yeah, it's kind of just nice to add it, and you know, doesn't do anything, but it's nice to have it. She presented Shepard with the crystal. It's good that she's able to have it here. Hola, muñequita. ¿Cómo te va, amor? All right. Anything else in here? Oh yeah, we got our couple models that we added back there. So, nice. All right. Just want to read about Surkesh. Okay, I do want to go. I think within the here though, we'll scan for the stuff for the shadow broker. I think in one of the other ones. I don't know which one. Don't recall.
Signal confirmed.
All right. Oh, cool. That was it. Nice. Yeah, I knew it was in here, but I didn't know exactly which system. I think it's just fuel out there. But... yeah, what the hell? We'll go take a look. And the ship is slow, even with the upgrade we got. Yeah, it's only fuel out here. I remember.
I found something.
Man, that sun was blinding. Okay, which N7 we want to do? That one I'm saving when we got Jack. Missing scouts, we ain't doing that. Cerberus Lab, yeah, we'll do that one.
Signal confirmed.
Watson volunteers, huh? Alliance of regulars. all these N7 ones were multiplayer maps. I think they went on to create more additional maps later on, but
I found something.
but these N7s, whatever, I don't remember how if there was 5 missions or 7, somewhere in that number. Those were all the original multiplayer maps. And I said in another video, like, I'm not one to ever play multiplayer. It's not really my thing, but the multiplayer for Mass Effect 3 was a lot of fun, great fun. So I did play it. I'm really disappointed they didn't bring it forward into the Legendary Edition. I don't think Wrex has any other armors we can give him. Yeah. All right. Cerberus. Yeah, we'll take Edie. I should have gave her a different clothing. She wore that last time, but oh well. Yeah, you seem to like that one. Good old Claymore. Yeah, we'll give you that one also. Seems like there's a lot to pick up here due to mods and stuff on this level we're about to do. So I'm definitely going to kind of try and look around when we get the chance. Do we not have any further mods? Nope, guess not. What about... Did I just not... I mean, that's why I had to pick it. Yeah, there we go. I thought we had more to it. That, and then I'm going to give you for the power boost. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do all this. I'm going to pause as soon as we land, and then I'll allocate their points, and then I'll unpause it.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
Isn't it pretty dangerous for us to gather Reaper tech though ourselves? But I'm guessing from like what we've seen in the Leviathan DLC, it's get one within the lab there. They had it just has to be properly shielded. I guess is the trick that they've kind of come up with.
Commander, I'm tracking some tech with a Reaper signature. That's your first sample to grab. Updating your nav point.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video while I do this. 1 sec. Okay, we're back, and Edie now has a combat drone and a defense drone, and hers have now got names as well. Her defense or combat drone is going to be named Gizmo after my mom's dog. It passed quite a long time ago. It was a Yorkie Terrier, but yeah, that's going to be Gizmo. And the defense drone will be named Butters after my younger sister's cat. She's got right now. So at the Gizmo and Butters. I don't know if Butters is named after the South Park character or not, but that's what I'm gonna think of because I love Butters. I don't watch South Park that much anymore. In fact, I haven't quite a while, but back in the day when I did watch it, I loved Butters. So that's what I think of besides just a cat. But yeah, so we got the new drones there for Edie, Wrex. Got me. Let's go. There could be some tough fighting in here. to get all the turrets going and whatnot. There's a new gun in here. It's a pretty good SMG, honestly. I don't use SMGs that much, but yeah, we'll go ahead and just continue though. But it is a pretty good one. Something there for our room. Vector armor. Yeah. Good old integration, huh? Yep. All right. Go ahead, Wrex. Put him on his ass. Cool. Hit you with some flare. Edie, go ahead and use overload on him. First armor. So I know there's quite a bit in here. You see some of the integration going on. Pretty freaking brutal. I want to collect stuff before I go ahead and start really getting the mission stuff. I think this is going to be about our, oh god, what's his name? Our former chef on board that had Udina's voice. Gardner. Has been integrated. That sucks, man.
Damn it. It seems Cerberus was very thorough and methodical. It's one more thing that Cerberus will answer for.
Yeah.
Will only lead to metagel advances for Hanar. Only Cerberus would call that a failure.
Yeah, it's still, it sucks that the fate there for Gardner, but I'm glad to have it in, like to know better his fate here at least. There was nothing before. Yeah, it's a new skin for Edie. Basically, I think we can make her look like Eva Clore. How she look. Yeah, there's so much to pick up on this mission. Go ahead and do it all before we get into the nitty gritty here. So there's a lot of fighting coming up. All right, I think we're good though. I think we got it all. Get started here.
Your signature is definitely Reaper technology.
Got the sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
I remember the first time playing this, man, thinking like, wait, that was it? This is the first map of the N7-2 I came to, so I was like, is that gonna be that simple? Kill one wave of goons and then you're done? Or the facility didn't initially tell. Alright. Okay. Let's get to it, ladies and gents. Alright. We'll go ahead and drop Carnage on him and get out Gizmo and Bluebell. Or use Flare. Go ahead and get out Butters. I'm gonna get out. Muñeca. Oh shit. Oh shit. Go ahead and hit that with some incinerate there, please, Edie. Dude, you don't want to be chasing after a Krogan like that, man. You got lucky I got you, because Wrex would have made it far worse for you. Alright. Like we're good. Okay. Wait.
Signature is
Incinerate, please. Oh.
definitely Reaper technology.
Get out. Bluebell and Gizmo.
Second sample secured. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Pad got hot. Had to slow down. Got 3 birds on my 6. Taking fire. Scratch that. Make it 4. We'll rendezvous when I can. Out.
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up. The station is aware of our presence. Never said it would be easy.
Okay. Go ahead and pull you. And my charge. Drop some grenades there. Oh.
Stay focused. This isn't over yet. I am fully functional.
Alright. Go ahead and pull you. I'm gonna hit you with some flare. Let's get out Bluebell and Gizmo. Hello. Go ahead and give that guy some overload.
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets. Time to
Lieutenant! We have another exit strategy, Shepard. Can we find another way? Keep fighting.
Go ahead and get out Butters and Muñeca.
Cortez, do you copy?
Someone hit me good.
Shepard, left Lieutenant.
Wrex? Oh no, I ain't gonna do it. We need to first overload.
Shot down.
Now I hit him with some carnage.
You'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear.
Alright, get some more ammunition. There's the landing area, but oh shit. Bluebell. Gizmo, get out there. I heard a grenade. Alright.
Heading for extraction point now.
Wrex out there just wrecking shit up, man. Wrex. Hell yeah. Oh, you keep coming, huh? Drop a grenade on him, Wrex. Get Bluebell back out. Necker back out.
We're at the extraction point, ready for pickup.
Almost there.
guys. They should be coming any minute now. She never really inspected this place that much. Time to go.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
And of course, those strikes used to just be your multiplayers. You had to keep your galactic readiness at a certain point, otherwise it would go down to 50% and cut your war assets in half, basically. So, yeah. Alright, looks like that's all of that. Yeah, I'd probably just end it here. What I'll do. On the next one, we will be doing at least the first half of his son's mission. We'll talk to people. There's no one really has much to say after one of the N7 missions, other than I think Steve typically does. So it'll be a very quick run around to speak to people at the beginning of the next one, and then we'll get on to, as I say, at least doing the first one of his, if not both, in the next video is what we're looking at. So that should be a good time. I enjoyed this. It's dialogue heavy, but I love the dialogue within this game and the characters and the story. So and where it's going, but it's a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can follow along here on Bella Shepard's journey through the Mass Effect universe. I appreciate it so much, guys. I really do. And I'll catch y'all around. Later.